There's definitely
Okay, hi
perfect.
Dave.
Hey buddy, how's it going, Brian?
Not much. I mean, a lot is going on, but is
Yeah,
business as usual in a way.
I hear the sun's bright, so I gotta wear my sunglasses while I'm out in the hat. And I should even use sunscreen too, because I notice I'm getting tiny little sunspots on like my hands or my forearm.
Yeah, sun
Just
causes damage when you're on clopixel.
oh yeah.
You're not supposed to be in
The sun is very
sunlight.
strong in the last few years. Yeah, exactly. And when you get a suntan, it's actually a reaction that the skin is saying, hey, there's too much sunlight here. It's basically an allergic reaction when you get a suntan. I mean, a glow is okay, but even back in the day, like hundreds of years ago, and even up to 150 years ago and 100 years ago, and people
Mhm.
still practice this. They stay out of the sunlight. The rich always stayed out of the sunlight, and they were always very pale. It was always the poor people who were working all day long in the sunlight. I mean, I love a woman with a tan. I'm sure women love maybe men with a tan and me and you with a tan, but I mean, too
Mm.
much of it is, of course, a problem. You're right. They're even
Dave,
selling
Dave,
UV
Dave,
clothes
Dave, did you
nowadays.
did you
Yeah.
check out my Quora spaces?
Uh, I subscribed. I updated my profile picture. I followed you. I posted something there for
Okay, I
support
will
for
check later.
everybody.
I will check later.
It's from Abba, the creator of the universe, the creator of the universe and all of us.
Yeah.
It's all supportive info. I posted three pictures that I got from an app. I have a motivation app. I have a nice advice quotes app from all
Mhm.
kinds of resources. It's great. And I look forward to participating with you. Thank you for inviting me as a collaborator
Last
on
night,
your Quora page.
yeah, sure. Last night I was answering some questions on Quora,
Oh
and
yeah,
one of them was why so many people don't have uh, goals in life, and they're just like
yeah.
whimsical. Their life is like a whimsical uh, back and forth
Sorry,
of
one second. This
sure.
doesn't go to the downtown terminal, but it goes to Gateway, right? Gateway is good because I could take your Ontario all the way to the Zoom bus. Okay, I'll tap my card. One second, I gotta tap my card and change my AirPod headphone. It's dying,
Sure,
okay?
sure, sure, sure.
All right, all right. I'm gonna tap my card in a minute. One second, buddy.
Mhm. While we're waiting for Dave to tap
Yeah.
his card, okay, okay, he's back.
Oh, I heard you say something. This is the headphone.
Yeah,
Thank
don't
you.
worry.
Have a good day. Okay. I switched my headphones. I tapped my card. Oh, and putting my backpack on and take a seat. And that's
Okay, buddy.
putting my backpack on. Straight.
Buddy, a lot of people are aimless, in life. They don't have any goals. You know why? Because they haven't
Um,
chosen between evil and good.
yeah, that's true. I mean, people. I think
Yeah,
most people, like probably even around 80% of the people. Sometimes I quoted 90% in the past when I
yeah,
was going through some
they're
trouble.
just
Are stuck in the middle.
happy-go-lucky. Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't know they don't
there's
know what's going on.
there's maybe 5 to 10% of the people on one end of the spectrum of evil, pure evil, and 5 to 10% of other people on the good side of the spectrum who are
Yeah,
conscious about
end of
physical
time
and
is about
and
choosing.
spiritual.
End of time is
It's
about
true.
choosing. You have to choose now.
Yeah, it's right.
And you know what I told the banksters? I told
What's
them
that?
the conqueror always writes the history. Don't worry, maybe you will win.
Good.
You know,
That's it.
I gave them a little bit of
Good.
heart, extra
Good
heart.
conquerors. There was an advertisement I saw. An advertisement I saw on a Spotify ad. It's very good and on YouTube too.
Mm.
It said, "Emperors rise and fall." It says empires rise and fall. And
Hmm.
empires come and go. They rise and fall.
Yeah, civilizations rise and fall.
And it was for a well-known product that advertisement came on. I think it was for travel.
Yeah.
or Expedia. They're a great company too.
How far is it from Brampton to Square One? How many
Well,
minutes?
it's got to be total like about 20 minutes. It's pretty fast to get from
Okay,
Brampton
okay.
to Square One. I'm gonna be on one bus for maybe 10 minutes. It's a regular bus
Mm,
to go from my house to the Brampton Croppers World or Gateway Terminal,
mm.
right on here, Ontario and Steeles, and from there it's gonna be a quick 10 to 15 minute ride, maybe upwards of 25 minutes.
So, bro, when is the
Everything goes
lawyer
well.
gonna give you the final word? Is he gonna take your case or no?
So I don't believe in a final word. Maybe there will be one from him. Maybe he will go all the way with us. But I'll never give up on this because my health has been at stake. Everyone in the mental health groups, like Community Mental Health Association, people struggling with addiction, people from CAMH, the top hospital in Toronto, in Ontario, maybe even Canada, Center for Addiction and Mental Health. Everybody's
Mm,
suffering. People are at the
mm,
hospitals, the long-term care mental hospitals, who specialize like in Whitby, Ontario Shores, Clean Health Partners. They've all put people through pressure. Psychiatrists are just putting people on medications, and people are suffering more on them than off them. And it's even worse when they prescribe 3, 4, 5 medications at once, and it's just terrible. People can't function with that. They're causing heart attacks, diabetes, obesity, strokes. It lowers their life expectancy by 10,
Dementia,
10 years.
dementia,
Dementia is
dementia.
another one. That's a big
Yeah.
one. That's a big one that we're going to see with the influx of mental health that COVID created and the push for medications and psychiatrists and stuff. It's not right. Counseling is the number one thing in friendship that help. And if people don't have a good friend or two, a
God, just
counselor is
ask
always there to
God,
help people.
just pray and ask God.
Pray.
That's the best
Uh,
answer.
that's right. And that's one thing the medicines block is the connection to our creator, to our God,
Yeah.
and our spiritual health advisors and our protective guardian angels, because we still have an inner cry, and all our dreams are blocked because our main inner cry is to get off the medicine and find hope. People are blamed that it's their fault, and people are told that the medicine is the way out, when in fact a lot of the times, maybe half the time, maybe more, maybe less, it's not the right way to go about things. It's hurting
Hmm.
people. The system in psychiatry is hurting people, and there's a big groups and news agencies and journalists and forums online and protests and conventions about this all over the world in lots of countries,
Hmm.
developed nations especially, like in Middle East and I mean Arabia and America
Maybe,
and
I
England,
mean,
U.S.,
Dave, you have gained
Australia.
a little bit of weight. Weight.
Yeah,
You've
yeah. I
gained.
put on weight. I put on 70 pounds now in 3 months
Wow.
because of Copixol, and it's a low
Last
dose.
time we spoke, you were lighter, I think.
I was, and even the time we spoke before that, I was lighter, and even the time we spoke in
Are
Ontario
you
Shores,
still on the medication?
I extended it by another week and a half. It's supposed to go to 4 weeks, another half a week now,
Uh-huh.
or another week to 4 weeks from 2 weeks. But I don't plan on taking it anymore because look what happened to me. That's what the
Mm.
medicine did. It gave me a permanent fat that wouldn't go away. I had to get a surgery, luckily for that, but they botched surgery. That's another thing we should involve in the lawsuit. Tons of bad side effects. Tons of bad side effects. Plays games with the hormones, sleep, um, focus, motivation, energy. It's all affected badly,
Mm.
negatively.
So what should we do? Pray, huh? That's the best answer, right?
Pray spiritually and seek help in the physical world as well, like on earth. Because lawyers can and do help us, and so do other medical professionals. But like you said, there's a divide in the world between people who are angry, people who are happy and helpful, and people who are going through a hard time. And most people are stuck in the middle and are probably unaffected for it. For this time, maybe everyone goes through their own journey at different times
Is
with
pure
different problems.
evil, Dave, is pure evil versus pure good.
That's right. Yeah,
People know, those who are evil, they know they're doing bad things.
yeah. There's
These
people who
doctors,
pray bad for us, and
these doctors know
it's
they're
money.
they're
It's
trapping
greed.
us.
Some of them do know that. It's true, and that's even scarier.
They
Because
all know. They all know
Mhm.
they're trapping us. They're
For
abusing
sure.
us.
Yeah. But some doctors will save you from this. But I think because the establishments in the world like banking and business and health and school, education, infrastructure everywhere, they're all oil, transportation. All the big industries are run by greedy, evil people. I mean, there's still good people, like we have good leadership in politics and good people
I
in every
mean,
industry.
Dave,
But
do we
primarily, it's
really,
just
do we
greed. Look at the
really,
food prices too, for
Dave,
example, and
listen to me, Dave. Do we really need computers and phones?
we
I
don't
mean,
need any technology at all.
it's all bullshit. It's
Yeah.
all a facade of grandstanding, you
I,
know?
I I read online one time on I think it was Quora or Yahoo Answers. Somebody
Mm.
said the cell phone and anything with the screen is a black mirror, and
Mm.
you can imagine how much evils can come from that.
Yeah.
But we just gotta focus and pray and work hard in our realm as well as the
People
spiritual
don't
realm
know,
to seek
unfortunately. They
solutions.
haven't seen the
Yeah,
alternative. They
yeah, it's
haven't
true.
experienced it.
Some people haven't been through what we've been through yet. Maybe a lot of people will be going through that, like since COVID started in the next few years and in the last few years. Like, I think everybody, I don't know, maybe some people go a whole lifetime cruising on through.
Mm.
Maybe it's possible. And they don't know too much good, they don't know too much evil. They just have an average life of the whole way. But I think a lot of people must be struggling. I think a lot of people are looking for answers to the problems, and when we help ourselves, and we would be better off to help other people too, through like small business charitable organizations or foundations, or even legal action
Dave, Dave, Dave,
in
we're
the realm of
engaging.
law.
We're in the process of
Yeah,
engaging. The
that's right.
evil and I
Yeah,
are engaging.
it's true. It's a warfare.
But yeah. They're
It's a
constantly
battleground.
they're constantly ploying to do something against me.
That's right. I heard we even have people assigned to us to try and help give us bad luck and take away our blessings and stuff. But we have
Exactly.
good people too looking out for us and protecting us. You got to believe
Yeah.
that too. They operate more incognito as well, and they have to be more low profile because they don't want to be attacked themselves. And we have angels, human beings, animals protecting us. It's split, but I think there's less bad people. So there's a lot more good people and good things in the heavens and on the earth.
Yeah, good always has the majority.
That's right. The good always wins. Yeah.
It's time. It's time for another shakedown, buddy.
Yeah, you're right. The
Yeah.
final shakedown, I
The
believe.
final shakedown, yeah,
I,
before heavens.
I don't know if I can share some. I don't know if I can screen share some pictures I took at the bus stop about the end of days and an NBA basketball player who said in the press conference after a game that it's the
Oh,
end of the world.
buddy, your sound is cutting out and
And
your
it's from the
video is
sun.
freezing.
Yeah, that's part of it. One time I took a picture of a holy book on my bed and my phone froze and glitched out for a whole second. It
Oh,
didn't like it.
yeah, technology is evil. Technology is a product created
They
by
they can
evil
they
for the
can use
evil.
it could be, but it can be used for a lot of good too. But I think it's the way they design it is not to be used, but to misuse us. And we could change all that around in the coming days,
Yeah,
in the
internet,
coming years.
internet is kind of okay.
Some of it, yeah, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with books. Libraries are great. Um, Transport with vehicles or horseback is fine. Airplanes are okay. I mean, technology and mechanics, the industrial revolution really helped to speed things up for good and
Mm.
for bad. But that's why they say the end of the world is coming, and we're all going to be closer together by the end of it, and we're all going to have good things, and everything bad will be gone, and you'll see how good and everything gets along. Animals, people, the weather. There will be light 24/7, and we probably won't ever have to sleep again. We'll have
The devil
constant
is scared.
happiness.
Dave, the
Oh
devil is
yes,
scared. He
yes, he
doesn't want
is.
to engage. That's why I
Yeah,
gave them heart. I told
yeah,
them that you might win. and you might be called God. I went that far,
Well, you said what?
I told them you might win, and the conqueror writes the history book. You can write that I was God.
Yeah, you can tempt him like
And
that, but
Brian was the
it's not
devil, you
gonna
can say.
happen. You know how far I forgive the devil and say, Lord, please forgive him and leave him to you. And in all the books in all the world that talk about evil or character of evil, I've never read or heard anything of that, of asking the supreme evil deity who rebelled against the Creator and God and the universe. I never read or heard about anyone asking for his forgiveness, his repentance. Maybe
Okay,
it's not
bro.
meant to be.
Okay, bro.
But I don't know. That's for theologian talk. So maybe I have a friend from the Knights of Columbus in Orangeville. I've heard him talk
Bro.
theology
Let's
before.
next time, perhaps tomorrow or later today, do it from home,
Right.
okay? With Wi-Fi.
Okay. Oh,
With
right. Okay.
Wi-Fi. So
Okay.
we have more stable connection, okay?
Right. I mean, I'm on LTE. I don't know. It's halfway there, 2 out of 4 bars, but I am on the bus, so it's traveling between cell phone tower and cell phone tower. So I'll
Ah,
be at home
that's
on
why.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be at home on Wi-Fi. I just figured it out now because when I travel, the battery dies faster. But it never used to be like this. I used to have an iPhone and a Samsung since like 2012, 2013, even a BlackBerry in like 2008 without a SIM card. I never had battery issues till 2020 till COVID started, and maybe they started putting up 5G. I don't know what it is. The solar heat from the sun, uh, network hacks from black hat hackers. They have hackers who do a little bit of both good and bad hacking in
Bro,
the big
thank you for
companies.
the
And
lawyers contacts.
yeah, you're very welcome.
I'm
You're
waiting
very
for them
welcome.
to contact me, okay? If
Yeah,
they don't, I will let you know so you can ask them again, okay?
I forgot to
I don't
mention
want
at
to
the
call
beginning of
them.
our call.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, my mom suggested I go after them first. Then
Good
maybe
suggestion.
you can take care of them, and we can go to groups. So it's better that way for advice.
Sorry, I lost you for a few seconds.
Yeah, I lost it for a second there too. My mom said first I can go after them, and then we can go after them as a group. And my suggestion is maybe we can go after them one by one to really put pressure on them. She said it'll work better that way
Let's listen to
because
the lawyer. Let's see what the lawyer has to say.
that's fair too. There's lots of good
Yeah,
input here.
yeah.
Okay,
Ask him.
yeah. Look
Okay,
how big
buddy.
Russia is on your map.
I'm
They say
sorry?
Russia's gonna team up with. They say Russia. Look how big Russia is on your map.
Yeah.
And they say Russia's gonna team up with a bunch of the Middle East, and they're gonna both team up and go after Israel, and they're coming
Mm.
maximum.
I hope that's all
And then
false.
they
I
say
hope that's
China.
all false.
Yeah, me too. I hope. I don't know. Right now, I'm on another level. I feel like all that is going to happen. But there's a good news. There's something called the rapture where we all get carried up by Jesus and go to heaven.
Mm.
And the bad guys, everyone who's pure evil, all the nations, whoever they are, because the good
Mm.
guys from all over the world are going to go up, and the bad guys, you know, who have all the evil intentions in them. I don't know, but I think there's a good plan. I think everyone's going to be saved in the end. It's just levels
Okay,
of it.
buddy.
That's
Buddy,
me
this
going
didn't
against
work.
what
Buddy,
I
this
need.
didn't work.
Okay,
This didn't work. The
yeah,
cell towers are
it's
causing
not that
problem.
bad. We can, yeah, it's not that bad. We could still upload it, hopefully, if my audio came through
Maybe
okay.
I
But
will
I'll
upload
call you
it.
later tonight or tomorrow
Okay. Call
because
me,
it's a great
okay?
combo still. And
Okay.
okay, talk to you later.
Take
See ya,
care.
buddy. Take care, Brian. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you too. Bye.